Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, only the most powerful aircrafts will be reviewed. This includes the strongest weapons and military around the world, of course. So as we begin the countdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe with the notification bell. Number 10. F-16 Fighting Falcon. When you hear of an F on an airplane, it doesn't at all mean failure. That signifies that it is one of the most popular aircrafts in the world. Thanks to its combat-proven advanced capabilities, this aircraft was at first designed to perform air superiority missions of the U.S. Air Force that has consistently met aerial requirements. Plus, F-16 has evolved into a multi-role fighter jet that combines capability upgrades with most notably the Advanced Active Electronically Scanned Array (AESA) radar, which delivers greater situational awareness. Proven to be powerful, the single-engine supersonic multi-role fighter aircraft has been procured to serve in the Air Force of 25 other nations. It truly has enhanced, integrated capabilities that are sought after. With a speed of 1,500 miles per hour, or Mach 2 in speeds of the sound barrier, plus a range of 2,002 miles, it remains one of the most versatile aircrafts in the U.S. Air Force inventory. And for the foreseeable future, it seems the F-16 Fighting Falcon will be the mainstay of the Air Force aerial combat fleet. Number 9. F-15 Eagle. With a top speed of 1,875 miles per hour and also able to reach Mach 2, this jet has the potential to fly altitudes of 10,000 meters. It was designed in 1967 by McDonnell Douglas. It has a robust control system, which makes it very powerful. The U.S. Air Force's primary fighter jet aircraft and interceptor platform for decades. Air superiority is achieved through a mixture of unprecedented maneuverability and acceleration, range, weapons, and avionics. Aside from being able to penetrate enemy defense and outperform and outfit any current enemy aircraft, the F-15 has electronic systems and weaponry to detect, acquire, track, and attack enemy aircraft while operating in friendly or enemy-controlled airspace. The weapons and flight control systems are designed so one person can safely and effectively perform air-to-air combat. The F-15's superior maneuverability and acceleration are achieved through high engine thrust-to-weight ratio and low wing loading. This enables the aircraft to turn tightly without losing airspeed, so it's difficult to flank this aircraft. Number 8. Saab JAS-39 Gripen. The Swedish Air Force developed the Gripen multi-role fighter aircraft. Developed by Saab, was first flown in December 1988 and entered operational Swedish service in 1977. Saab JAS-39 Gripen is a single-engine light multi-role fighter jet and has great importance because it was made in the replacement of 37 Viggen and Saab 35 Draken, which were the old generation of the Sweden Air Force. Although it had its first flight in 1988, and it took a while for it to be rolled out as the #1 jet of Sweden, it is now called the Excellence of Swedish Performance. A joint venture company, Gripen International has collaborated with Saab Microwave Systems, which were formerly Ericsson, Volvo Aero Corporation, Saab Avitronics, and FFV Aerotech to put the Saab JAS-39 Gripen in the Swedish air control. The Gripen can achieve supersonic speed levels to about Mach 2 with amazing avionics and an incredible array of weapons on board. With all of its upgrades, the JAS-39 Gripen was submitted for the Indian Air Force, and the Indian Air Force uses it as a multi-role combat aircraft. Competing against the Super Hornet and the Eurofighter Typhoon, F-16, and MiG-35, the JAS-39 Gripen was chosen for India's largest ever defense deal at $16 billion. Number 7. MiG-35. The Russian-designed MiG-35 of the United Aircraft Corporation, UAC, is famous and no stranger to modern-day warfare, being prototyped in 2005. MiG-35 is the ultimate evolution of the MiG-27 Fulcrum series. This aircraft has advanced avionics and weapon systems, which make it one of the best modern-day aircraft. The fighter has vastly improved avionics and weapon systems, notably new precision-guided targeting capability, and the uniquely designed optical locator system, which relieves the aircraft from relying on ground-controlled interception systems and enables it to conduct independent multi-role missions. There is also an option for its radar, which works like a human eye by getting the picture and later analyzing it. NIP, the Federal Space Agency, Science and Research Institute's engineers have chosen more shortwave bands for the Matrix radar as well. It has increased sensitivity and increased detection range. Regarding the MiG-35's engines, RD-33 MKBS can be fitted with Kelvin swizzle nozzles and thrust vectoring control engines that are smokeless and reduce infrared and optical visibility. This makes MiG-35 highly maneuverable in air superiority and difficult to notice when miles in the air and engaged in war. Number 6. J-10. The Chengdu J-10 is able to reach Mach 2.2. Its NATO reported name is Firebird. For the Chinese Communist Party, or CCP, it's nicknamed the Vigorous Dragon and has a multi-role capability in all weather conditions. Before the advent of the J-20 stealth fighter, the Vigorous Dragon was the pinnacle of CCP fighters. It was commenced in 1988 and had its first prototype flying in 1996. The early models were powered by Russian Al-31F. When matched to the Soviet, like all-arms warfare doctrine, the CCP Vigorous Dragon has striking similarities, which is nothing new for the CCP that has been consistently accused of ripping off intellectual property. Nonetheless, the J-10 provides local air support that is superior for close air support over land and battlefield. It is light in weight and also configured with canner design with its delta wing. J-10 is designed and manufactured by the People's Republic of China's Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, CAC, for People's Liberation Army Air Force, and it is required for Chinese Air Force and possibly naval aviation too. A number of countries, including Indonesia, Iran, Pakistan, and Thailand, expressed interest in purchasing this aircraft. Number 5. The Sukhoi Su-35. The latest version of the Sukhoi Su-35, Su-35BM, or Bolshaya Modernizatsiya, which is Russian for the Big Modernization, is an advanced capability multi-role air superiority fighter developed from the Su-27. The aircraft has high maneuverability, able to hit +9G with a high angle of attack that you would not believe. Plus, it is equipped with high-capability weapon systems. With a maximum level speed of 2,390 kilometers, or Mach 2.25, the Su-35BM was originally unveiled at the Aerosalon Max Air Show in Moscow in August 2007. Its first flight was in February 2008. The Su-35BM entered into serial production as the Su-35S for the Russian Air Force in 2010. It is the Russian answer to the modern-day Air Force needs, with its heavy-duty, long-range, multi-role, single-seat fighter. The aircraft has been designed and developed by taking inspiration from the Su-27, which is an air superiority fighter. Regarding its awesome weapons capability, it has 12 hardpoints for carrying external weapons and has more in store. The aircraft's air-to-air missile can include the Vimpel R-27, which NATO designed as the AA-10 Alamo, the Vimpel radar-guided medium-range R-77 or AA-12 Adder, and the Vimpel short-range infrared-guided R-73E, also known by NATO as the AA-11 Archer, which are missiles that are some of the best in the world, able to unload massive destruction. Number 4. Dassault Rafale. Dassault Rafale is the backbone of the French Air Force. It's an anti-ship buster, and therefore a nuclear deterrent. The French pronunciation literally means gust of wind or burst of fire. With French twin-engine Canard delta wing and multi-role fighter aircraft, it was designed as an advanced weapon. Dassault Rafale is a very versatile aircraft. It can carry out air domination, ground attack, intelligence, and nuclear deterrent missions according to the international requirements of the battlefield. It contains Meteor long-range air-to-air missiles with ramjet-powered air-to-air EM missiles. With its total external load capacity being 9 tons or 20,000 pounds, it can hold WMDs like the Skyrocket Boosted Hammer, which has infrared guidance kits. The Omni-Roll capabilities has the Rafale jets being formally inducted in the Indian Air Force for its capability and outstanding survivability. Number 3. F-35 Lightning II. The multi-variant, multi-role 5th-generation fighter has advanced stealth capabilities, exceptional agility, and maneuverability, plus an information system fused with networks that enable the greater survivability and situational awareness. This is an AI jet that enhances the effectiveness of the pilots as well as improvises readiness and costs. The Lightning II is a single-seat, single-engine fighter aircraft designed for many missions with advanced, integrated sensors built into the core of the aircraft. Missions that were traditionally performed by small numbers of specialized aircraft, such as intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, and electronic attack missions, can now be executed by a squadron of F-35Ss. 3 variants of the F-35 will replace the A-10 and F-16 for the U.S. Air Force, which includes transitions for the F-A-18 for the U.S. Navy, the F-A-18 and AV-8B Harrier of the U.S. Marine Corps, and a variety of fighters for at least 10 other countries. Number 2. Eurofighter Typhoon. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a result of the largest multinational collaborative military effort of European countries to create a fifth-generation aircraft that has modern sensors and avionics. It's equipped with precision-guided weapons and abilities like Super Cruise Plus and has the world's most advanced single-role combat capabilities. It is one of the most best fighter jets in the world, and this was proven in the combat operations of Libya, Iraq, and Syria. It possesses both adequate weapon availability and even has a large plane targeting pod, yet can still reach 55,000 feet and break Mach 2 in almost the blink of an eye. Even in its high-speed pursuits, the Eurofighter Typhoon has high capacity, secure jam-resistant functions that can tap into and share information from other users in its network. This aircraft is above the fifth-generation jets. It is superior because it can carry short-range air-to-air missiles, 27mm Mauser cannons, plus Meteor advanced long-range missiles. This means there is absolutely no escape zone or survivability if a Eurofighter Typhoon is on your tail. Number 1. F-22 Raptor. The result of the USAF's Advanced Tactical Fighter, Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is number 1 on our list of top 10 fighter jets in the world. It is super stealthy and is virtually invisible to radar. F-22 is extremely advanced twin-engine aircraft, having super maneuverability above all others. Inducted into the U.S. Air Force in 2005, it is the first fifth-generation jet of the U.S. and remains the unmatched aircraft. As a matter of fact, it's so advanced that the U.S. military restrains from selling it. However, it is part of the Global Strike Task Force. This aerodynamic and dominant craft is supreme in the Navy and Marines. No projected aircraft can match it. Now, the F-35 is dominating, but even it and the F-22 are not to be shared with the U.S. allies. The $62 billion F-22 program was forbidden to be shared with the true allies of America, like Israel, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. It was said that CCP should not get their hands on this type of jet, regardless of the camaraderie with other allies. And of course, who would want to give the keys of this masterpiece away when it can hit supersonic boom without use of its afterburners? Therefore maintain stealth for very long distances, plus carry a huge load of weapons. And there you have it, folks. Which one of these military planes was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.